Hello everyone and welcome back to Making Baits. In this video we're going to be making Green Pumpkin, a soft plastics color that was discovered on accident by Mr. Ed Chambers, the founder of the Zoom Bait Company. I'll have more on that later in this video, but for now grab something to drink or warm up a cup of plastisol and follow along. As with all of my soft plastic recipes, this one starts with 1 cup of plastisol. To recreate this classic color, I'm going to use 30 drops of Lureworks Green Pumpkin 109 colorant. Use 20 drops of colorant if you prefer a more translucent bait. Now with the colorant added, let's give this a stir before we add the black flake. With the color thoroughly mixed in, it's time to add some character in the form of some medium black flake, also from Lureworks. I'm going to add about 3/8 of a teaspoon and then drizzle some plastisol on top before stirring it in. I've gotten some questions about why I do this, and it's just because it prevents the flake from sticking to the knife when I stir it in. Now, while I mix this into oblivion, I want to invite you to join the We Like Making Baits Facebook group. We're a fast-growing group of bait makers from all different aspects of the hobby. We welcome everyone from seasoned professionals to the beginners looking to get started. Join the community today at facebook.com/groups/WeLikeMakingBaits. Now that everything is mixed well, let's give the color a test on the back of an aluminum mold. It looks pretty good if you ask me. The flake density is just what I was hoping for and the color's spot on. If you like how this color turned out, give this video a like and leave a comment below. Now, let's make some baits. I'm going to start out pouring the Moose Ridge molds reference 128, which is one of my favorite open pour molds because of its size and ability to show off colors well. If you're curious about what molds I am pouring at any point in this video, just check the bottom left corner of the video at the beginning of each pour. I will also leave a list in the video description with all of the molds and products used in this video for you to check out. While we're working through these molds, I want to take a moment to thank this video's sponsor, MakingBaits.com. That's right, I sponsored myself again. I launched MakingBaits.com in November of 2023 as a place for me to share my bait making experiences, guides, articles, and other content with not only my community, but the bait making community at large. I support MakingBaits.com and content like this through sales of original products such as my silicone split cup inserts designed for anchor hocking glass measuring cups. With these split cup inserts, you can create some interesting swirls, marbling, and feathering patterns in your open pours. I retail the cups for a very fair price, and every dollar spent goes towards growing this channel and MakingBaits.com. Head over to the website today and check out some of my content I have written, and while you are there, visit the store and pick up a silicone split cup insert for yourself. Use code GREENPUMPKIN10 for 10% off your subtotal at checkout. I cannot thank you all enough for your support and for helping me grow Making Baits. If you don't need a silicone split cup insert, that's okay. You can always support me for free by subscribing to this channel, clicking the like button, and sharing my video with your friends. Now back to our regularly scheduled content. The color Green Pumpkin was accidentally discovered by Mr. Ed Chambers, the founder of the Zoom Bait Company. In the early days of the company, during a color changeout, Ed had just finished running a batch of pumpkin orange colored baits and was switching over to the color watermelon green. The first few baits to be injected after the color change were a mix of both colors, and the resulting brownish green of these two colors mixing caught Ed's eye. He took those scrap baits fishing a few days later and found that bass loved them, and thus the iconic Green Pumpkin color was born. Now, I don't have any citable facts that can back this up, but Green Pumpkin has to be one of the most popular and most productive bait colors in history. I'm fairly sure that if 100 bass fishermen were polled, 99 of them would say that they have caught fish on Green Pumpkin. It's just that good of a color. Now that we know the story and I've shown you how to make this classic color, it's time for me to stop talking and let those beauty shots roll. Thanks again for watching, and if you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, I want to ask one more time that you consider doing so. After that, smash that like button and leave a comment if you found this video helpful or entertaining, as it would really help me out as a small channel in the algorithm. If you have friends who like making baits, share this video with them so they can join the community as well. That's all I have for you today, bait makers. Thanks again for watching, and happy bait making.